Hi guys, today I have a Q&A video for you, so I'll be answering some of your questions and I'll just start with the first one, which is from Ida. She asks, how are you and your roommate getting along? As far I understand, she's also a blogger and maybe you can include her in your videos sometimes. Yeah, she's not a, well, she does have a blog, but she's more of a YouTuber, I would say. And we're getting along really well. We haven't had any fights yet, and we probably won't because we're both pretty chill. We've already talked about filming a video together, so she'll definitely be in one of my videos at some point. I'm not sure what we'll be filming, but we'll probably do a collab soon, I don't know. You can also see her in a few of my old vlogs because we've been hanging out a lot beforehand as well. Yeah, it's kind of strange that you can see her in my current vlogs. We do live together and we do hang out in the evenings and stuff, but yeah, I just usually don't vlog that because we're just talking and you know, she's working and I'm looking for a job, so we kind of work on different schedules right now, so that's why she isn't in more of my vlogs, but you'll definitely see her in one of my future videos. Yeah, Ida also asked if there are any new products that I have been impressed with recently, and yes, I've been testing out a lot more products now because I have a little bit more time, and there are a few that stand out, but I'll talk about them in my next favorites video. Next question is from Low Maintenance Beauty Blog, and she asks, who you could never stumble upon in Slovenia do you want to meet the most while you're in London? I'm guessing that you mean YouTubers, like vloggers. To be honest, not that I don't want to meet anyone, but I'm not hoping to meet anyone because I don't really have that kind of a fangirl personality, and I see other YouTubers as like just other creators. I don't see them as like celebrities, although some of them are celebrities now. And another thing is that I'm a really shy and awkward person and I don't normally approach people, so even if I saw them, I would probably never approach them. I actually did see a few YouTubers already. I saw about 3 YouTubers on the streets of London, you know, just doing their business, but I haven't approached them. So yeah, that's kind of my perspective on it. I feel like it would be strange if I just like started talking to them and they don't know who I am, you know. I'm the same way about celebrities. Like if I saw a huge celebrity somewhere, I wouldn't approach them. I would just like watch. I don't know, I'm like really weird when it comes to those things. But I do hope that I meet like other YouTubers. We're all kind of doing the same thing and it's always fun when we hang out. I already got to know some YouTubers and I hope that I'll get to know more of them in the future and that we'll become friends and hang out and stuff like that, because as I've said, it's quite fun hanging out with people that share your interests. The next question is asked by Beauty with Katya, and she says, I was wondering how you deal with being away from your family and friends. Do you ever get homesick? I definitely feel more homesick than I thought I would, and it's not like I feel homesick all the time, but I do get like days, like 1 or 2 days in a week when I feel really down and I just want to go home, basically to my safe bubble, I guess, but I know that this wouldn't do me any good. So hopefully I can find a job here and stay, because I feel like there are more opportunities here, and you know, once I do get a job, which hopefully I do, I feel like everything will be a lot easier for me and I would be able to live like a better life that I could live back home. I don't know, at least now that I'm young. But probably when I'm old, there's a big possibility of me moving back home, if not sooner, because if I don't find a job in a few months' time, then I will have to go home, unfortunately. But to answer the how do you deal with being away part, Skype helps, Viber helps, just talking to my family helps, I guess. I talk to my parents and my sister all the time. I mean, thank God for social media and all the apps and everything. So it's not that bad, you know. I'm in contact with my family all the time and it's fine, like it's not that bad. And they also come visit me and hopefully I can come visit them again soon. So yeah, that's that. Another Ida asks, what do you miss most from back home apart from your family and friends? Any stores, food? I miss my dog, definitely, and I miss my beauty room. Kind of a weird thing, but yeah, I miss my beauty room. It's like a place where I could do my makeup or other people's makeup and have like enough room and like a good lighting, and yeah, I miss that. And also, yes, I definitely miss food. I actually have a little shopping list that I give to everyone that comes to visit me, and yeah, my parents just have to like buy me food and bring it to me. And maybe I can actually show you what usually ends up on my list if you're interested. I don't know, would that be interesting? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll just go to the cupboard now and I'll show you what they usually bring me. Okay, let me show you my shopping list. Please don't laugh. But the first thing that's on my list is Milka chocolate. I don't like English chocolate, like the dairy milk chocolate. I don't know, it just tastes weird to me, and I need to have Milka. You can get Milka in the UK, but not a lot of stores carry it, and all the stores that I'm always close by don't have it. So my parents always bring me back home. They bring me this one, and they also bring me the one with hazelnuts. And yeah, this is what I always order. Next thing is tea. And yes, I live in a country that is famous for its tea. Everyone drinks tea here, but I don't really like the real tea, you know, that they drink, like the breakfast tea, I don't even know what they drink, but I don't like that one. I like herbal and fruit tea, which is a lot harder to find here. So yeah, they always bring me this herbal tea and fruit tea, and this one is my favorite. It's called Granny's Finest. Next, I have soup, like instant soup. You can get it here, but it is disgusting. It tastes like water to me. And yeah, I just prefer this one. So this is what my parents bring to me. Then I have smoky. Not sure how this is called here, if it even has a name, because I haven't seen it being sold here. But yeah, this is kind of a snack. It's salty and crunchy, and it contains peanuts. Next thing is pate. This one is like chicken pate. It's called Argeta Junior. This is the only pate that I eat, and I really like it. So yeah, they bring me this. To stay within the topic of meat, they also have to bring me salami. And I like this one. Like, this is a chicken salami. It's called poli. And yeah, I really like it, so they always have to bring me this. And also like dry salami. It's called dry salami, which you can get here, but usually it's pre-sliced and they sell it in like little packages, so you can get like, I don't know, 6 or 10 slices, and it's just really expensive and it's not as good as the one from back home. I do buy salami in store here whenever I don't have salami from back home, but I prefer one from back home. Although this one is actually from France, because my family went skiing and they bought me some because I really like this one. It contains hazelnuts. But yeah, basically salami. And then I have 2 more things that I sometimes eat for dinner. The first one is semolina. I make this with milk, then I put cocoa powder on top, and it's just really nice. It's like sweet and filling and comforting, I don't know, for some reason, and I actually like to eat it during the winter time. And then the last item is chocolina. This is basically baby food, but in my country everyone eats it, like kids and adults, at least I think so. Maybe it's just me, but I really like it. You also mix it like with milk, and it just tastes chocolatey and yummy, and yeah, I like it, and you should try it if you can. Yeah, these are like the basic things that are on my shopping list, but when my family comes to visit me, they always bring me some extra stuff as well. Like, I do miss other stuff as well, but they can't bring me like everything, you know. For example, I miss stuffed squids, which is ponjeni ligni in Slovene. I can't get those like anywhere here, and I really just want to eat them. And then I also miss cevapcici, which is like a Balkan food, and it's quite like funny because I was never a fan of them back home. It's just like meat, and it's like a typical barbecue food back home, I guess. And whenever we had barbecues, I always usually ate chicken and not cevapcici, but for some reason I miss cevapcici. Yeah, those are some of the things I miss, mainly food, as you can see, because I'm a big foodie. Barbara asks, like you, and this is also the last question, like you, I studied English at uni and I was taught the American English. Was there a moment you didn't understand what people were saying to you in shops and so on when you moved to England? And do you think your English is getting more and more British? When I studied English at uni, I would say that like half of my teachers spoke American English and the other half British English. So I was exposed to both pronunciations, and I also had some subjects that required me to know both pronunciations. So I didn't really have problems when I moved to the UK. I don't really have problems understanding people here. So far I didn't have, at least. And the only time I actually didn't understand a person was when I went to Burger King when I first moved here, because I was really starving. When I moved here like in January, I was really starving and I just needed to get something to eat. And I went there, I ordered something, but the guy who was like serving me was a foreigner, like he wasn't British at all, and I didn't understand what he was saying. Like I just had no clue. But his English was really bad, so yeah, that's like the only time where there was like a communication problem for me. But as I've said, that has nothing to do with like British English. I don't know. So no, I didn't really have any of that problems, I guess. Okay, what's the next question? Oh, do you think your English is getting more and more British? No. I don't even know how to categorize my English because it's not American, it's not British. I have like a weird pronunciation. People here seem to think I come from Sweden for some reason. But yeah, I don't know, I just have my own version of English and it's not really changing. I mean, I noticed that there are some words that I started pronouncing in like a British way. Sometimes like the British pronunciation just comes out of my mouth unintentionally, but I guess like this is totally normal. I wouldn't say that my like whole pronunciation is changing though. The thing with me is I can't pronounce words in the British English. I have said at uni I had to know how to pronounce certain words in the British English, and in my mind I can speak the British English, but it doesn't come out of my mouth, you know, so I just speak my own version of English. Yeah, I don't think that will change in the future. Also because I hang out, like all of my friends here are foreigners. I don't have any British friends. My flatmate's Spanish. My previous flatmates were Italian. I have friends from Romania, from New Zealand. I mean, they're like from all over the place, from Slovenia, but none of them are British, so my language gets influenced by other non-native speakers, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't think I'll start speaking British anytime soon. So these were all of the questions that I got. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. I'm not sure when I'll be doing a Q&A video next time, but if you have any questions, please leave them below and I'll answer them in my next Q&A video. If there will be a lot of them, I can film one soon. If not, it might take me 6 months. I don't know. But thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see my future videos. And yeah, that's it. Have a nice day and I'll see you soon. Bye!